Good morning, guys. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I've been working on some edits and I decided to do them on Google Docs. I noticed that it had some odd quirks and I wanted to make a video about it. So I'm gonna get my breakfast and let's get started. Hi guys, so I wanted to do my editing for my new book in Google Docs last night. So I went through part of the chapter and left a bookmark from where I left off and went back to it this morning, and I couldn't find the bookmark on my tablet. I wanted to do the editing on my tablet because it was just smaller and it's easier. So when I went back this morning, I was puzzled as to why the bookmark wouldn't show up on my tablet. So I poked around and I found how to do it here on the desktop. You have to make it a link. You see, and then you can click it and go down here to the bookmark. But my problem is how to make that show up on the laptop. So I'm going to try to record that for you here. First off, how you create a bookmark in the desktop version is you have to go here and add something, highlight it, insert link, and see, it will give you a choice of where to link it to. This is the spot in the manuscript. So now it's made a link, and if you click it, it brings it up and takes you right to your bookmark. It's a little clunky, but you know, it works. So the question is, did the tech boys put that functionality in the Android version of Google Docs? Well, I'm not so certain, so we're going to open that up and see if this link I just made actually works over on my Android tablet. All right, you've seen this before. This is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A9+ tablet. And this is Google Docs and what it looks like inside the tablet. So we're going to open it up. Aha, and there's a link. You can see it right there. I just realized I wrote left off where instead of left off here. Hi. So we're going to try this. By touching that, it brings up follow link. Did it do it? Yes, it did. Ha. So you can add a bookmark, sort of a bookmark in Google Docs that can be used on the Google Doc app in Android. Problem is you have to do it on the desktop. So the workaround for that, you see that it's highlighted in yellow. Now that I added as a comment there. See? So if you need to do it on your Android tablet, you can just add it as a comment and go straight to there. Or like I just did on the computer, you can finagle it around and turn it into a working link, but you have to do it on a desktop. It would be nice if somebody at Google who works on Google Docs could make the same functionality work on Android tablets. So if you happen to be one of those fellows, kind of bring it up to your managers. For my fellow writers, if you're Android lovers like we are, I hope this tiny little tutorial helped. Before I went live, I did one more search in YouTube trying to find some sort of answer to this. And I did find an old video, which I'll link in the description, that said if you touch the plus sign here, it's supposed to bring up this menu. And in this menu, there's supposed to be an option for bookmark. But if you see, there's no option. I don't know if that's because this is a newer Samsung and the video that I saw was an older Samsung. Then in the newer version, they decided to take that out because who needs that, right? Hopefully the workaround I just showed you will help you create bookmarks in your own Google Docs. And if you know of any other Google Doc workarounds for Samsung tablet users, leave us a comment below. I would love to know more about using Google Docs as a writer on my tablet. Thanks so much for watching. Give this a like and subscribe, and let me know if there are any other videos you'd like me to create for y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Good morning, guys. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I've been working on some edits and I decided to do them on Google Docs. And I wanted to